Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Becca and today we are doing some houseplant DIYs. I've done a few houseplant DIY videos in the past. I will link the playlist up above in the cards, but I'm really excited to be doing another one because I have some plant needs, if you will. So basically what the issue is in this specific room is a lot of my plants are on the floor, which is not a big issue if they're bigger plants, but a lot of the plants are smaller, like definitely not like tall plants. They're more like hanging plants or just like plants that would be good on a desktop or something like that. So they just don't really belong on the floor and I'm looking for a solution for them. So basically I'm going to be DIYing 2 different types of plant stands. I was gonna do 3 types, but I think I might save it for another video because I don't want this to be like an hour-long video because usually my DIYs are very chaotic. And I was wondering like if I should do like a chaotic energy DIY video like I normally do, or if I should make it very polished. And I'm gonna go for like in between, you know what I mean? Because I don't exactly know what I'm doing, but I don't not know what I'm doing. Yeah. We will be using power tools in this episode, which isn't like the biggest deal. It's just gonna be a drill. Also should say this video is sponsored by Skillshare, so thank you Skillshare for sponsoring this video. So the first DIY we're going to be doing is this one. I found this on Pinterest and it's actually a product that a company makes. So I don't want to like dupe it exactly, but I do want to make something very similar because I have an area in this room that I feel like would really benefit from it. Basically, I just want something tall that could hold like a bunch of little plants. Well, maybe not little plants, but you know, like mid-sized plants. So the supplies that I gathered for this are, I grabbed this wood circle. Now I think that this is, well, first of all, I just went to the hardware store for a lot of this stuff. There's only one thing that I purchased on, Jesus, fungus net. There's only one item that I purchased online for this entire video, and that is the little rings that the plant will like sit in that will be tied, not tied, but screwed into this pole here. Pretty much what I was thinking is I have this wood circle and I think this was like $6 or something, and I'm going to screw this right here, this like very long dowel into it like that so that it is like a stand. And that's a little bit of a tricky thing. I'm not sure how I'm gonna be able to do that, but this has some weight to it, so hopefully it won't like topple over or anything, but I don't know. I was sort of worried that it would. I did actually consider using like quick dry cement for the base of this, which I think might be a little bit of a smarter decision, just based off of like how heavy the plants are. But we'll see if I made a grand mistake, and if I did, well, I'm sure that we'll fix it along the way. But I'm gonna start off with this, and I did get some wood stain. So this is the wood stain that I got in the color Gunstock. It looked the most similar to other wood colors that I like, so we're just gonna try it out. So the first thing that I have to do in the project is to stain both of these pieces, and then it's pretty simple after that. So I think we're going to use these little rags. I got these rags when I was doing my cabinets, so it worked out just fine. But anyway, let's get started staining. I think that everything is like pretty much dry. So what I need to do is find the center of this whole thing. I feel like this is a 2-person job, or I'm just like making it more difficult in my mind. Like more difficult than it needs to be. But I'm thinking that I'm just gonna hold on to it and just start going. Okay, clearly this is not the best plan, but let's do it. Oh no. Okay. It's fine. It's fine, everything's gonna be fine. Okay. All right, so maybe we'll just like screw it down. Oh my God, you're kidding me. Did that work? Did that actually work? This provides an opportunity to possibly put another one. So, to recap, very, very stupid to do it this way. If there's any other way that you could do this, I would suggest trying that out. But yeah, it's pretty sturdy. 3 screws later, it is sturdy. It is holding it together. So, okay, the actual little things that I'm going to be screwing into this to hang the plants on is not here yet. It should be arriving, you know, later today. So I will add those on, and that is it. So basically right now, I have what kind of looks like a coat rack, and I could have used a coat rack for this. Very cool to realize that right now. But yeah, it's looking really good. So stay tuned. If you're not familiar with Skillshare, I have talked about Skillshare a few times on my channel, and I'm so excited to be working with this company long term. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of classes for creative and curious people. On Skillshare, you can explore new skills, develop current skills, and just get lost in a world of creativity. I use Skillshare a lot in my work environment so that I can develop skills that will help me in the workplace. So I take a lot of courses for marketing and things like that because my day job is actually in marketing, and it bleeds over quite a bit into my job that I'm doing with YouTube. It's been really, really helpful for me to develop these skills. I really consider myself a forever learner, and something like Skillshare just makes that possible. The class that I actually just took that was so impactful is called Creating Your Dream Career, Uncover and Apply Your Creative Strengths by Holly M. Colley Murchison. I thought this course was really special for me specifically because I am at a point in my life where I'm wanting to build De La Plants into a career, and I'm still figuring out what that looks like. So this course takes you through exploring your past and present and acknowledging how all of these things come together to create this dream career. So if you are interested in checking out Skillshare, which I hope you are, the first 1,000 people to click the link down in the description box below will get access to a free trial of Skillshare Premium, and then after that, it's only about $10 a month. Okay, so the next plant stand we're going to be doing today is one that's a little bit shorter and one that I had a lot of the materials already. So what we're going to be doing is basically creating a plant stand out of this wood. So I have some like wood slices that I purchased a long time ago for my wedding, and I literally have like 20 of them hanging around my house, and I have no idea what to do with them. So if you guys have like ideas, I know that I can mount plants to them. I just haven't done that yet. Like I need to get a, what is that plant called? The fern. It starts with an S. And then I got these little tapered legs. Okay, listen. I put it on there and it looks weird. I'm gonna be honest, but I'm still gonna do the project because I bought all the materials, and if I want, I can always deconstruct it and put the legs on something else, but it is pretty funny. It reminds me of Toy Story. There's a character in Toy Story that has like the legs. Anyway, hopefully I put a picture on the screen. That's what it reminds me of, and it's pretty funny. So I just need to use these, and I have these legs that I've been seeing at the hardware store for so long, and I just really wanted to try them out. Also, I got these angled leg things, so it has like a mid-century modern vibe. So they're not just like straight up and down, they'll kind of be angled like that. It doesn't make sense to put mid-century modern with this. I am going to pick the piece of wood that doesn't have a crack in it because this one has a crack in it, so I don't know if it'll be stable enough to get screwed through. So I'm going to be screwing only the brackets onto the bottom one, and then using like longer wood screws to get to maybe 2 of the layers, and if I can't get to all 3 of them, I'll just wood glue the 3rd one on top. So anyway, I don't even need to glue it on top necessarily. I could just like keep stacking up, but yeah, that's the idea. A little bit chaotic, a little bit weird. I had this vision in my mind, and then now that I'm seeing it, I'm like, this is weird. alien tripod is actually kind of cute. What the heck? Okay. So the legs are like not very in line, but it's super sturdy. So basically what I did is I lined up these like this and those like that. When usually it's like here and here, but I wouldn't have had space to do it that way. So I hope that this is just as sturdy. I mean, honestly, it feels good to me. So I'm just gonna stack some other pieces on top. Oh, this is cute. It's cute, I like it. Like I've got a lot of them. I could keep going. Let's see. Oh, you thought that was it? I've got more. Oh, you thought that was it? I've got more. But I think 3 high is a good height for this. It doesn't look that bad now that it's all put together. I feel like the wood on the bottom, well, the wood on the bottom matches this. Like it's both like the raw wood. I don't mind the raw wood look. It's not bad. So now I just need to decide if I want to screw, because I did get these like extra long screws. That feels really secure together. All right, I'm only gonna do one. Don't come for me. That's all I'm gonna do. I think that's fine. Honestly, it looks fine. Okay. Very cool. Oh my God. Okay, it's not that bad. I totally thought this would be worse. It was so easy. You guys, try out this DIY. Oh my gosh, are we so thrilled with how these DIYs came out? Honestly, the coat hanger one, I wasn't sure how it would go, but I really am very pleased with how it turned out. So if any of these inspired you, please leave a comment down below and tell me what you thought of these DIYs and if you maybe plan on making any of them yourself. If you want, you can check out my Instagram account, De La Plants, where I will be sharing more photos of these DIYs and just showing them integrated into my life. And yeah, I really appreciate you coming along with me on the journey to check out these DIYs and make them with me. And also don't forget to check out Skillshare in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you in the next one. Bye. I'm so pleased with myself.